walk with me, Rose and Ray, through the meta every day. We will have fun in the game, but if we lose, this game is lame. I can tell this grind will never end. I can tell this grind will never end. It is pretty good. Hello YouTube, we are back, of course, always playing Striker, and we're always going second. I'll put deck list in description, because I think basically no changes, but it is a pretty interesting match, I think. Going second, of course, so we drew Maxi, Desires, and Gag, and double Lightning Storm. So technically we have one handy, but you know, it's always going to get called by or ashed or something stupid, so doesn't even matter. So we're going to Desires, banish 10, draw 2. Alright, tanky, so I guess we're playing against Zodiac or Tri-Brigade. Yeah, the Fractail, of course. Fractail, reveal, send a gray, they're gonna pop off, basically. No reason to chain Maxi yet. You want to always chain Maxi when you're guaranteed at least a draw. So Kit effect to special summon. Start banishing stuff. We're gonna Maxi them. And they're gonna ashes, see? It doesn't matter. Literally does not matter. And they're basically free to pop off at this point. So hope everyone's doing well. While you see them just basically pop off, everyone's doing well. Thank you again. Always check out the live stream if you can't. I don't know when the next time I'm going to live stream, but you know, here it goes. Make brrrrrrr. Draw 2, sends a couple of things back. Still popping out. Oh, they discarded Maxi, so I guess that means they probably have an extra Maxi. Because otherwise, why would you have? Oh, unless they have, you know, can pop off like crazy. But they have to trap 2 mystery cards, I think. They had so many things. So that's the trap, mystery card. Yugioh Cyclone, that's great. That's incredible. So we at least bait it out, right? We can bait out the banish. So they're gonna chain revolt, of course. Such a great card. It's literally free. Man. That are banish and or in your graveyard. Man, that's so hard. That's so hard. That's such a terribly difficult requirement. Oh man. So they got 2 things. All these effects are gonna pop off. And they can search because they're all, you know, doing a bunch of stuff. But he did banish like 10 cards, so I don't know. And I got Maxius too, which is bad. So Maxi, look at that. Chain Link 4. Chain Link 4. All these effects are going to resolve. They're going to add Kit to hand. And then Babrum adds another to trap. So they can do it all over again. But they're going to return one of those cards. Probably the trap, right? So we're going to Lightning Storm them. They're going to chain Tri-Brigade. Because at this moment, I don't think they know what we're playing. So they think maybe they're going to get OTK'd. So they decided to be very smart. Chain Herbal. We're going to Engag. We know that's not Ash. Now you're probably wondering, why did you Engag first instead of YOLO Desires, right? Well, I mean, I'd rather get Ray first because I know I'm very unlucky, right? So we need a Ray on board. We know they have we just got Max Seed, so if we don't summon at least a Link or something, we're gonna get basically OTK'd next turn probably, because then this thing's gonna be live where they can basically special summon and their whole graveyard is full. So that's bad, right? We're kind of stuck in a difficult situation. No, this is the part with YOLO. And look at the banishes. That's pretty bad. We banished both of our Widow Anchors. We banished both of the utility spells, Afterburners and Jamming Waves, and that's about it. We banished double Ash too. So that's kind of, you know, kind of bad banish to be honest. But we didn't banish our other Engag. But I mean, Engag surges Widow Anchor, so that's kind of bad too. But you know, whatever. And we drew Desires off Desires. We were screwed completely. So at least we drew Shark Cannon. And of course we had Shark Cannon because we already have Ray in hand. So we need to summon Ray. So my thought process, well, at least we can add Engag back, give him a single draw, and then don't go into Shizuku, because then you're going to give him 2 more draws, right? So 2, and then that's bad, right? So we're going to attempt to activate Kagari. They drew Veiler, that's bad. That's lucky for them, right? So here's decision time too, right? So since we just got Veiler, that means they basically are still at, was it like +0, right? Because they went +1, they used that, so now they're at basically back to where they were before they activated Maxi. Now, do we go into Blu-ray so we can search. I don't know what's the reason. I mean, there's no reason to go into Blu-ray anyways. We banished both of these, right? We banished that and we banished that. The only targets we can possibly search that will be useful next turn anyways is, you know, multi-roll or whatever. But I mean, we're kind of screwed, so I don't want to give them the extra draw. So we just set that just in case, because remember, we can special summon their thing, and then that's what's great about Shark Cannon. And I kind of want to play too, but I don't know what to take out. But anyways, the great about Shark Cannon is you can special summon your opponent's monster and use it against them, right? So for example, in this case we'll special summon the Shirag, but if you're playing against Sword Soul, for example, you'll special summon their like Barone or something like that for a free negate, right? And use it against them. So we have one form of disruption technically, and I don't think they know that. So main phase 1, you're gonna summon Nerval. We're gonna chain immediately, cause we know they have Kit in hand, right? Kit. Was it Kit? No, not Kit. It was Nerval. And I want to say it was Kit, right? Let's look. I think it was Kit. They added Kit, and they returned one of the revolts, I assume. So this is probably Kit in hand. So we're gonna banish that. Gonna set that. That's a trap, and we know that's Kit, I think, unless I'm wrong. And drew multi-roll. That's great. Set that. See if we get lucky. I don't think we have any real target except like another ray or multi-roll. If you get another multi-roll, sure. Enter battle immediately, get the trap out, sure. And all these effects are gonna pop off again. That's a lot of fun. I love this deck. So fair, so great. Same thing with Dryden. Combo deck. I'm a control guy, so what can you say? And this is possibly a mistake. Remember, you never want to special summon. Well, JK. I mean, he's a link monster. You have to, but he could have summoned it against, you know, my Kagari. I think that would have been better, because remember, we can send Rose, and then that's gonna do shenanigans. So we'll see what they banish. All these effects are gonna pop off. Isn't that hilarious? But they did banish 10 cards, so we're hoping they banish as bad as we did. So we're gonna lose 300. We're gonna add another Kit, I think. Kit send Fractale, and then we're gonna banish our Red Ray. Sure. Our Ray's gonna come out. We're gonna tag out for Green Ray, and we're gonna send Rose, of course. That's gonna be very important. In phase 2, we're gonna bait out stuff, right? So Zeke, banish this for a turn. We get a Rose out, or if we want to, I don't know. And they're gonna Veiler us, sure. So now we know that's Kit, right? I think. So that's gonna negate it, and then we basically go into Blu-ray. Here's another decision, right? The only target we have left is basically Hornet drones, right? So there, I mean, we have no disruption at this point, right? So we could activate the multi-roll. That technically counts as a striker, right? And then we'll be able to set the Widow Anchor, right? But just in case this gets, I don't know. So it's decisions, right? Like, what do you do? So we're gonna prevent them at least from attacking, so we don't get OTK'd hopefully next turn. And we're gonna make Blu-ray. Blu-ray search for, you know, Hornet drone just in case for follow-up. Right? Don't Hornet drone chain that, because then at least you'll shut off all our back row anyways. But I made that decision. I'm like, I'll stand by that. If this time I wipe out board, at least we can get a Ray out, and then maybe we can Zeke him again. And Rose gonna come out, more shenanigans, who knows? You know what I mean? So we're gonna summon the Kit. Kit's gonna pop off. We're gonna summon Ancient Warrior, sure. Haven't seen that in a long time. We're gonna banish that. They're gonna return that to hand. Ray's gonna come out. That's fine. They're gonna make access code. They can't OTK us, I think. So I'm gonna banish that, destroy our multi-roll, sure. So it's probably a good idea we didn't multi-roll then. You're gonna destroy our Ray. There's no reason to tag out because you can't tag out again. And we already used our Kaina on the Shirag. So end phase, we get lucky. Drop a turn, and we drew Veiler, so that's basically game. Or, well, you can see this game, right, easily, because then, well, you'll see. We're just gonna fast forward. At this point, you know, it's like crazy, right? We survived it. They went all in for the access code, which I don't think they should have done. But, I mean, we know at this point it's probably not a Ash or Veiler, because they would have hit us in the choke point. The only thing we're playing around, I guess, is Nib. But even if we get Nib, we can do that, right? And then, yeah, At least we'll clear our field, and then we'll be able to set like Shark Cannon, Hornet Drone, and then pop off next turn. So this is basically game. GG. Alrighty. Isn't that fun? We came back. Hope it was great. Never give up, right? Never give up. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. See you around. Leave a like, comment, sub, whatever. All that fun stuff. Alright. Bye-bye. This is my outro song for free YouTube monies. Give me some likes and sub for me, please.